If you are confused about how to solve Pythagorean theorem practice questions, come on, let's do it together. So the question now says, for the right triangle in the figure above, what is the value of x? So the right angle is of course 90 degrees and the side opposite to us is the hypotenuse. So the formula is hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. And now we're finding out the value of x. So x square is equal to 10 square plus 6 square. 10 square is 100 and 100 plus 36, which is equal to 136. So square root of 136, because the square goes that side and becomes root. And now it is also written as 2 square root of 34. So it's option B. Let's solve the next question. So the second question now says, for the right triangle in the figure above, what is the value of C? So of course first mark your 90-degree angle and opposite to is the hypotenuse side. So your formula again is hypotenuse square side is equal to side square plus side square. And so now we simplify this. 13 square is 169 is equal to 12 square is 144 plus C square. 169 minus 144 is 25. 25 is C square. Now how do we find out the value of C? You under root it. So it's 5. Option A. Let's solve the next question. So the question says the figure above shows the right triangle ABC. If the length of AB is 9 and the length of AC is 15, what is the length of BC? Mark your side lengths first so that you don't get confused every single time. Whatever they give you, the values in the question, you gotta put it out in the paper. So AB is 9, AC is 15, and we gotta find out BC, so it's x. And so of course mark your 90-degree angle first, and opposite to is hypotenuse side again. So hypotenuse side is equal to side square, which is 9 square, plus, we don't know the other side, so it's x square. 15 square is 225, and 9 square is 81, plus x square. 225 minus 81. We're gonna solve that out. So 225 minus 81 is 144. So 144 is equal to x squared, but we need x. So we under root 144 and the value is 12. So it's option B. Let's solve the last question. So this is a free response question. What is the distance between the 2 points shown in the xy plane above? Distance formula. Do you remember it? I mean, you should remember it because it is important. Now, distance is equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now we should mark our x2 and x1. You can take either of the points as x and y. But if you take one as x1, the opposite one should be y1. So now this one is x2 and y2. It doesn't matter. You can take 0, minus 9 as x1 or y1, but you should make sure that the other one is x2 and y2. So x1 is 0 and x2 is negative 10. And plus y2 is negative 9 and y1 is 15 whole square. So now 0 minus 10. So it's positive 10, right? So 10 square is 100 plus minus 24, right? 15 minus negative 15 minus 9 is minus 24. So now we're solving 24 whole square, which is 24 times 24. And 4 times 4 is 6, 1, 9, and yeah, I think it's 576. Yes. So 100 plus 576. And it is square root of 676. You can either leave it like that or solve for the more. Subscribe for more math tricks.